Yesterday was my friend's birthday, so last night I went to a comedy open mic where she was performing, and I sat in the very front row. Because my favorite part of a comedy show is the crowd work, the interaction between the comic and the crowd, and sure enough, the first guy out starts asking me questions, and before long he finds out that I spent most of my life in prison. And the first nice thing was that he asked people to give me a round of applause because I'm out here doing something positive, but the second thing was every comic after that tried to figure out a way to work it into their routine. And I unexpectedly got one of the best compliments ever because one comic looked over and said, "Yeah, this guy looks like Batista if he went to Harvard." And I was like, "I'll take that." Another guy looked at the girl who was sitting next to me, who was wearing a bright orange jumpsuit, and he was like, "Hey man, that kind of looks like a jumpsuit. Like, does that scare you a little bit? Does that make you uncomfortable?" I was like, "No, it's very soothing. It makes me feel like I'm at home." And then he had a whole bit about that that was really good. But probably the best setup, and I messed it up because I got up to go to the bathroom. When I came back, the guy was like, "Hey, bro, like I had a whole set about you. I think I follow you on Instagram. Like, man, I was gonna talk. Like, damn it, I forgot the whole thing. Like, we'll get back to this later." And I shook his hand afterward and followed him back on Instagram. And I have to say, it was just such a good night because people were funny and in their element.